Hello and thank you for clicking onto my video. I hope everyone is well. Today's nail set is inspired by iridescent pearls featuring a crystal flower and a crystal butterfly. And I'm just starting by pushing back my cuticles. I'm applying light pressure to push the cuticle back. And to make the process easier, you can also apply cuticle softener. So pushing your cuticle back is very important. It creates a clean and smooth surface. If you don't push back your cuticle, nail products will sit on your cuticle and the nail will look unappealing and may even cause hangnails. So this step is not necessary. I removed the eponychium to improve the nail appearance, but please be aware that removing the eponychium can lead to health risks such as infections. However, I am extremely cautious and avoid cutting deep into my skin. So the next step in the prepping process is filing the nail surface. So I'm just creating a slightly rough surface, which allows the base coat to adhere firmly. Next, I'm applying my trusty Jello peelable base coat. So I change my nails every 2 weeks, so I use peel off base coat to prevent damage. I love this peel off coat. The nails do not pop off easily. So peel off base coat is gel based, so I will cure it for 30 seconds. So I'm using Model 1's gel nail glue to adhere the nail tips. So these white nail tips are old. I've had them for about 3 years. I believe I got them from a Kiss acrylic kit. So I will use my desk nail lamp after applying the nail tips. I just want to ensure the gel thoroughly cures. I can feel that the nails are not properly cured. I think it's the nail tips because I've used the glue before and it cures and it works fine. So I have a feeling it's the nail tips that it's making the gel not properly cure. So I will do an almond shape, so I'm just cutting the length and sides towards the center. I'm going to make sure to cut the nails the same size. I bought new files and I will season the new file with the older file. So seasoning a new file just prevents sharp edges from cutting the skin. So I'm just scoring or filing the older file along all 4 edges of the new file. So I'm using the Macart 100/180 grit file. So I'm just rounding the sides towards the center to create an almond shape. So I'm applying Beetle's base coat on the entire nail. It's a regular gel base coat. So I will cure it for 30 seconds. So I'm using Model 1's Polygel. It is a nude color, I will admit. I do not know exactly how I will design the nails, but I'm mostly going to freestyle the nails, so I'm just going to think of what to do as I go. So I'm just going to pat the polygel evenly. So I do dip my brush into isopropyl alcohol to prevent polygel from sticking to my brush. I'm just checking all the angles, making sure it's even. So almond and coffin nails are my go-to shape. I like square nails, I really do, but I just struggle shaping them. I just can't get the shape right, but I'm just working on getting the shape right continuously. Because I do like square nails, but it's a challenge for me. So I'm just wiping away sticky residue with alcohol. And I'm filing and crispening up the shape. So I'm flipping the file onto the 180 grit side. So the higher grit number, the finer and smoother the grit will be. So I'm just smoothing the nail surface. So the nails are filed, and now it's time for my favorite part, the nail art. So on the thumbnail, I will design like a pearly swirl. So I'm applying a milky white coat. I will cure it for 30 seconds. So first, I'm creating an ombre French tip. So I'm applying a white gel polish on the tip. So it's my first time using an ombre brush, so please be easy on me. It's gonna be a learning experience for me. So like I mentioned, I do not have an exact nail design planned for each nail. So with that said, I now realize I could have created French nails with the French white nail tips. Oh well. Alright, so after curing, I'm applying a second milky coat. So I'm using this iridescent shimmery milky gel polish to create swirls. So I'm using a dotting tool to draw spiral circles. So gel polish self-levels, so I will cure each swirl individually. And here's how it turned out. So on this nail, I have decided to do a pearly white wavy design. So I'm applying a second coat of that. So after curing the second coat, I'm applying iridescent milky gel polish. So I'm just using the ombre brush to draw the waves. So the white gel polish leaves like a uncured layer or sticky residue, so it makes the iridescent shimmery gel easy to glide and blend. So the waves are much more noticeable in person. You cannot really see it on camera, but trust me, you can see them in person. So on this nail, I would add a pearly chrome. So I'm just going to make sure to apply chrome powder everywhere. So I'm removing chrome powder that got onto my skin. And I'm using a 3D sculpting gel to make a pearl baroque. So handling gel with your bare hands can cause allergic reactions. I've seen some people get severe reactions such as bumps on their skin or even skin peeling. So I know I am touching it with my bare hands, I'm aware. Just don't do what I am doing. So now I'm just rolling out the sculpting gel. It'll semi-encircle the pearl. So after curing, I'm taking another bead, and that will be the pearl. So I'm just forming the pearl into an asymmetrical shape. So I'm applying that top coat on the chrome powder to reduce the shine. And I'm gonna be honest, I am not liking the design. While working on my ring nail, I thought about what changes to make on my middle nail, and I've decided that I'm just gonna add another pearl broke above. If I don't like it, then I'll just make the entire nail a pearl. So also on my ring nail, what I did was I created an ombre French tip, the exact same design as my thumbnail. Okay, so I still do not like it, so I'm just going to form a pearl broke on the entire nail. So for reference, this is how a pearl broke looks like, so I'm just patting it into an irregular shape. So after curing the pearl, I would add silver flakes. The silver flakes should help it give a luxurious look and even emphasize the three-dimensional pearl. And this looks so much better. On the pinky, I will create a milky marble look. So I'm gently wailing the brush across the nail until there's no more gel polish on the brush. So I'm just going to cure for 30 seconds. Then I will apply iridescent milky gel polish across the nail. Alright, so all that's left is making the crystal flower and butterfly. So I'm grabbing a ball of sculpting gel and just separating it into smaller sections. So I'm forming 4 large petals, 4 medium-sized petals, and 3 small petals. Alright, so the petals are cured, so I'm just going to brush glossy top coat onto the petals. So I will not cure glossy top coat just yet. I'm going to be placing glittery dipping powder onto the nails. I'm aware it's dipping powder, but honestly, there should be no problem using the dipping powder, and I'm just using it for its silver and blue glitter. I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. And I'm going to repeat. It's pretty straightforward. Alright, so I'm placing small rhinestones on the center of the flower. So I saw someone use clear fishing wire to decor the flower, and as someone who doesn't go fishing, I would have never thought about using fishing wire, but a clear elastic bead cord, the ones that you use for like bracelets or necklaces, should also work fine. So I'm placing rhinestone glue on the end and twisting the wire so it creates a circle. So adding clear fishing wire just elevates the flower. I will also leave wires coming out of the flower, like straight up. And I'm placing drops of rhinestone glue as if it's water droplets. And look how elegant it looks, you guys. So I'm just going to cure it for 30 seconds. And finally, it's time to create the very last nail art, which is the glass butterfly. So I'm just going to form the butterfly upper wings. And then I'm gonna cure it. Alright, next I'm just gonna create the lower wings. So I'm placing gel glue on my thumbnail and arranging the wings. I'm applying top coat onto the butterfly, and I'm not sure if I want to add the glitter dipping powder onto the butterfly, but I will add the antennas. Just a reminder, do not put any open gel products near your nail lamp because it will cure the gel. Unfortunately for me, the nail lamp ended up carrying a little bit of the glue gel in the opening of the rhinestone gel glue, so just a little reminder. And finally, I'm applying top coat on all the nails. I'm gonna cure it for 30 seconds. Okay, now I'm applying nail treatment. This is blueberry scented. It smells so good. And here are the nails. I love the crystal flower, and I can't get over the flower. It's my favorite from the entire set. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.